And in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Myles Garrett able to drop him for a loss of 4.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Michael Vick. And he'll be brought down. Looks like right at the 40. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We'll come back here right after this. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now here's Vick. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Now, that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Vick with a give to Sanders. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This is Sanders. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here's Vick on the move to his left. He may try to run for this. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
On 3rd and short, not only did he get away from the rush and pick up a first down, he picked up a whole lot more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A really nice run.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the defenders are getting up off the ground, heaving a sigh of relief. They just held Barry Sanders to a -yard run. But Barry holds the NFL record for most carries for negative yardage. The all-time leader, 1,114 yards lost on his carries. But he balanced it with over 15,000 yards gained when he ran the football.
I think the pros outweigh the cons. Vick now. And he will have a touchdown. Michael Vick in the final seconds of the first half. And the Madden legends have broken the tie.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. To throw, Vick. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Rush coming, and And he's taken down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on second. You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? Yeah. All right, cool. Let's go. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hold on.
The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
You got a fourth?
First carry of the game for LaDainian Tomlinson. His first touch, our first look at him in this contest.
That's so good. I remember at the time of his retirement, he was 5th all-time in career rushing yards, just under 14,000.
Yeah, how about that? Second in career rushing touchdowns with 145 as well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into a
smoke, so you know what I ain't.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere.
We get on in a minute. I'm gonna make him quick.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
And that's a good chunk of yardage picked up there. And the big fella, sometimes he doesn't need a whole lot of space created. He can make his own way.
Vic readies to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side.
One hand.
Inside the 25. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
On the carry, here's Sanders. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Oh, you did, Matt. Yeah, you slow. You messed up.
Second down, Vic. This is caught, and he will score. It's a touchdown. Jerry Rice, 23 yards for the touchdown.
To be honest, I think you got more wide receivers than me. I just didn't put him in. Rice, right the most. I swear I thought I'd pick a halfback bar. Right?
And the Madden Legends will extend their lead.
Yeah, that definitely just said Reggie White.
Anderson on for the extra point. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play that time for Cleveland. 44 yards. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in, but when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, it brings me right out of my seat. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Mayfield, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reggie White in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, it's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
Out now come the legends. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
And he's going to be hit and driven into the turf. Myles Garrett in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
I don't know who else watching. If you watching me, cuz, drop a like, drop a comment, and I'll fuck your mom.
Across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up? This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Nigga, push him. Probably really bopping.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing, Vick. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
There goes Jerry Rice again, racking up catches in bunches. His 1,549 catches, a whopping 224 more than the next closest guy, the great Tony Gonzalez, a terrific tight end.
What?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Vick on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
Vick on the bootleg.
Yeah, I know I'm good.
And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Right 90, right 20.
Thanks, man. I love my videos too.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's a touchdown. Terrell Owens, 57 yards. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall.
Well, as most teams do, in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. Remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be corralled well on the field right around the 40-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Nigga, who the fuck you think you talk to your nigga? You would've got the fucking mouth kicked out, nigga.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Yeah, I want to try.
I'm not sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
In the fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now Mayfield, flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
Who was the dude? Who was the dude?
The lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like
Who's
that
the dude?
downfield. Here's Mayfield, forced out to his left.
Yeah, I ready to smack him. Dude, I done ready to smack him.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there.
Is you in the count? Is you in the clan, Mark?
Not only another 1st down, that also puts him over
100
yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks,
you don't want to be in there?
we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Now play action here on 1st down.
Look at that. Get to. Cuz, Murphy should have just seen what just happened, cuz.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
You should have just seen what just happened, fool. Hey, we got Fortnite. Hey, you need to go back to my YouTube. I'm trying to show Murphy. Fuck, go back to my YouTube. Hurry up. For what, nigga? So I can show Murphy what happened. Hey, Murphy, look.
Yeah.
Murphy, you looking?
Hey, man, let go play duos.
Damn, what's my shit?
Wait, don't shoot me.
You subscribe, Todd.
No. Let go play duos.
Hey, nah, y'all don't play duos. I'm on the way. Hey, hey, Murphy, look what I did, cuz. You looking, cuz?
I'm looking.
Alright, hold on.
Hey, Murphy, look what I did. Wait, you live right now?
Yeah. Hey, nah, wait, hold on.
trash.
You can't beat me, Bart. Hey, look. You looking?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Wrong play. Yeah, it's this one. Watch this. Not wrong one. My bad.
I'll beat you.
Bro, you see what team I got?
Hey, look what happened. Shut up.
Hey, bro.
Look what happened. Marshall. I mean, Murphy. Watch this. Did you see what happened?
Yes, bro. You still trash.
You can't beat me, you fucking bot.
Woodson. And that was a young pup, the rookie being intercepted by a veteran DB.
And I loved our quick conversation in pregame with him on the field where he said, hey, look, I love playing these young quarterbacks. They don't know a whole lot yet, so I can use my mind to put me in a position to make them play.
So here's Vic following the interception. He's going to loft one deep left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to run this across midfield and inside the 45. They give him a gain of 38. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Vic to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker?
Shut up, I'll hear it.
Anderson now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
I can tell them niggas for the come try.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they have the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but
whoever my second peer, call me your name, call me your address, call me your mom's name. I'm on the way to pull up.
Mayfield now. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
That's so gay what just happened. Oh God, that's so gay.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop.
No.
When you want this from your leader, right? This deficit is staged to gain second half. No quit in here. 0. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
Whoever in my screen, call me your name, your address, where your mom will stay at, where you live. Yeah, I'm on the way.
Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. It's going the other.
Thought so.
46-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Vic now after the fumble recovery. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory. A big play, Vic to Moss. 47 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
190.
What up?
Here's Michael Vick. And this results in 6 touchdowns.
Nah.
5 touchdown passes now for Michael Vick. And the
okay, yes, I am. I'm tired of just playing by myself.